We Were Here First is a Salvage Union first-party supplement set in the restricted zone of Gehenna, a place nobody would care about until chimerid meteors started falling into the place, with the meteor shower lasting only 10 to 20 weeks. This is just an radioactive mutagenic gold rush for everyone that's coming for a piece of that metaphorical gold, the corporations, wasters, raiders, and salvagers like you. Question is not whether you can find the chimerium, it's whether you can make it out alive. Here's how it works. When using We Were Here First for your campaign after your players have traveled into Gehenna, each time a session starts, roll 3d20 rolls to determine which areas the chimerid meteor has fall into, and the pilots have to go to the locations to salvage the meteor. They could get lucky by getting there first, or someone else could have gotten there, or worse, the meteor has already burned up, so you better get to the other spot for that mutagenic gold before someone else does, hence the name for the supplement. It's very fitting. The restricted zone of Gehenna has 19 different notable locations. Rolling on a 20 there just lets you roll an additional extra die for the meteor shower. This includes but not limited to, eroded hills with rough terrain and pack of mech-eating birds, carbon forest that's constantly fuming superheated ash that cooks your mech up, do not exit your cockpit, and volcano, just volcano, where the volcano is the least of your worries. The wasteland is truly a very nice and comfortable place. These locations aren't just some family-friendly environments either, some of them are the home bases of the various factions hoping to harvest chimerium, like the Bolza and Sakura Corporation squads, Trash Locust Raider, the Chimerium Cult, Red Mesa Mutants wait a bloody second,
Boob huge fuck.
Wolf Z Trader Convoy, your fellow salvager, and some wagon wasters that just want to survive. Which means when you want to meet with some local factions for trade and other things, just head to their base, as long as they don't shoot on sight. Alternatively, that's exactly what you want, better get your competition out of the way first. All locations also have different random encounter tables, where there's a 45% chance of nothing happening, 50% chance of encountering something you like or very much not, and 5% chance of getting a gacha loot box which has very nice goodies. This also means that even just trying to meet a local faction might get more difficult than expected. Sure is reminding me all those time getting killed in Fallout 2 because I ended up encountering something I should not. Each of these factions also have a different objectives, what they can possibly provide you, and their weakness, so, figure some beneficial partnership out, destroy those that oppose your goal, and you might just make it out alive with your cargo hold full of bounties. Speaking of bounties, what the heck is chimerium? Chimerium is a bioorganic substance that can transform organic substance around it, and is also a kind of power source, and by transforming organic substance, that includes you. If you get exposed to high doses of FEV, you might not like what's happening to you. Alternatively, you actually do. I don't judge. Either way, this makes chimerium a very valuable resource. One piece of chimerium is equal to 10 biosalvage when used to craft biomodule, systems, and chassis, though when used for trading, it is counted as a tier 6 salvage. Other than the obvious means of using it to upgrade your mech and union salvager, you can also use it to construct chimerium cell for instant energy boost or for a profitable trade, or trade it with the Red Mesa faction for beneficial mutation, or have a chimerium beast as your companion, which can be quite lethal. Just be warned that you should trust the mastermind of the Red Mesa as much as you can trust the core, which is not at all. Speaking of all these biotechnologies, of course your pilots and mechs get some new stuff too. New pilot equipment includes bio rifle to shoot spikes at people, bio scanner for scanning bio stuff, and chimerium salvaging tool to harvest chimerium on foot, that I already mentioned to be extremely radioactive and mutagenic, perfectly safe. You can also get many biosystems such as acid cannon, sonic screecher, and biomod to arm your mechs with organic weapons, as well as Biochassis exclusive biomodules like adrenal glands, regeneration glands, and olfactory glands that only work for them, so the newly arrived Biochassis has more bonuses up their limbs. And speaking of Biochassis, let's talk about what you have all been waiting for, more mech chassis. Coming with this supplement, there's 5 new mechs. This includes the Impaler Alpha, just a very tough mech, Flesh Ripper, a combat biomech that has layers of armor to spare, Storm Terror, a flight-capable biomech, Cranium, which looks like the brain bug that can also do the thing brain bug can do, and the Scuttler, which can climb up anywhere including inside the goddamn wall. Biochassis also has different tables for damage and overload situations, so they are very different compared to your usual chassis. And that's basically it on We Were Here First, a Salvage Union supplement with a lot of body horror, so if you are a bit squeamish about these things, maybe not a good idea to get this book. Anyway, You can get it now on itch.io, Drive-Thru RPG, or Salvage Union main website itself. That's all for now, and I will see you all next time. Hello there, if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and click that notification bell button. If you really want to support my channel, you could visit my Patreon page, or buy me some coffee, links in the description. Anyway, have a nice day.